Today is May 25th, 2025. It's a date etched in recent memory. 5 years ago, George Floyd was murdered. His pleas of "I can't breathe" became a global rallying cry. His death symbolized systemic racism and police brutality. The world reacted almost instantly. His murder ignited some of the largest demonstrations ever seen. The question 5 years later is what remains of that powerful momentum. 5 years on, the landscape looks different. There's been a significant rollback. Support for racial equity efforts has waned. Many corporate commitments from 2020 have been dialed back or vanished. Profound loss of faith in the system's ability to reform. We see tangible examples of this retreat. In Houston, George Floyd's hometown, a building in the 3rd Ward was recently demolished. This building featured a prominent mural of him. It was torn down just days before this 5th anniversary. Imagine the message that sends. It's a bitter pill to swallow for the families. This fading commitment isn't just a recent blip. Georgetown professor Nadia Brown has noted this. She compared the rapid undoing of the 2020 racial reckoning efforts to darker historical periods. The political climate has had a big impact. President Donald Trump's administration has targeted diversity, equity, and inclusion. These DEI policies are now under attack. This has changed the national conversation. Talking about racism and injustice has become more difficult. The discussions are more polarized and combative. Addressing inequality now seems like a partisan issue, which is absurd. Trump's return to power raises serious questions. What is the future for racial justice initiatives? Will the political environment become even more hostile? Increased polarization on race and policing seems inevitable. However, his administration's stance is contributing. It's amplifying the backlash against progress made after 2020. It provides a platform for those seeking to dismantle diversity and inclusion measures. This isn't just about policy. It's about shaping public perception. It's about legitimizing the idea that efforts towards equity are unfair or unnecessary. Activism hasn't died. The Black Lives Matter movement has fundamentally shifted the national conversation on race. Issues long ignored are now on the table.
I believe that this future can be one where everyone thrives, and by listening and supporting the leadership of Black, Brown, Indigenous people, we will create the change that we all long for.
But the fight for a better, more equitable society continues. It must. Because the alternative, a return to complacency, is simply not an option.